Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. I hope you all are in good health. I welcome you all in summary video. Dear student, today in our class we have two topics. Number one is simple past tense and second is parts of speech in which we will discuss noun. So first we are moving toward our first topic, that is simple past. And before starting this topic, I will revise that tense mean time. And there are three types of tense. Number first is present tense, second is past tense, and third is future tense. Past tense means a tense expressing an action that has happened or a state is done earlier. That is called past tense. Means something that has done already. So let's move toward our second thing, that is simple past tense. To make the sentences in simple past tense, we need to know the structure. In structure, first of all, we need a subject. Subject is an action, doer of an action. It can be he, she, it, I, we, they, you. It can be single name and it can be names. At the start of the sentence, you will use a subject. After that, you will use second form of verb. As we are showing that the action is done earlier, so we will use second form of verb. It can be any form of verb. It up to you which you like to select for your sentence. Here some examples are given to you, like ate, second form of eat, played, drank, went, sold, bought, slept, walked. After writing second form of verb, we need an object according to the verb that is suitable for our sentence. So here we can complete a sentence. I am giving you an example, that is he ate an apple, I drank a glass of milk, you bought a new notebook. So these are the example of simple past tense. Now we are moving toward negative sentences. How can we change simple sentences into negative sentences? There is a little bit change in our formula. The structure is subject. As I have I said that subjects are he, she, it, I, we, they, you, name and names. And here we are going to apply a helping verb. Here helping verb we will use, that is did not. It will be must here, as we are going to change the sentence into for negation or negative. So not is must, but not does not come along, it always come with its friend. So it is the past tense, so here will be did not. After that we will use first form of verb. We will not repeat the second form again. Okay, here we are going to use first form, like eat, write, go, sing, play, watch, learn. And after that we need an object according to the sentence, according to the demand of our verb. So then we will put at the end full stop to complete our sentence. I am giving you an example, that is he did not go to bazaar, they did not play outside, Sarah did not watch TV all the time. So these are the examples through which we can make the sentences. Okay, after this we have interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are those sentences in which a question is asked. So here the structure is little bit changed than the negative and the simple one. Here helping verb will be at the start, that is did. And after that we are supposed to write subject with small letter. We will write he, we can write he, she, it. If you are going to use I, then it will be capital, because whenever I comes alone, it will be capital. Either it comes at the start of the sentence, it comes at the center of the sentence, or it is at the end of the sentence. So it will be capital. If there is a name you are going to use after helping verb, then definitely naming letter we write the naming letter, starting letter capital. And then if there is we, they and you will write small letter. If you are going to use two names, the first letter of both the names will be capital here. after this we will use verb ki first form, that can be bring, buy, read, steal, throw, talk, shout, go, sing, help. It's up to you कि which form of verb, which verb you want to use for you making your sentence. And then you will use an object, and at the end you will must put a question mark to make a complete interrogative sentence. I am giving you one example of interrogative sentences, that is, did I read a book, did we shout in the class, did Sarah and Rubaisha play in the garden. At the end you are supposed to put the question mark, that is compulsory. Okay dear student, after this there is an activity. Here I have given you sentences. Number 1 is change these sentences into negative. So sentence number 1, it is simple past tense. So here number 1 sentence is we celebrated a party. We celebrated a party. Here when we are going to change it into negative sentences, what we will do, we will add did not in the sentence, and our second form of verb will be changed into first form of verb. Then our sentence will be we did not celebrate a party. Clear? Our second sentence is I bought an umbrella. Here bought is in second form. We have to change the sentence into negative. For that purpose we will write did not, and bought will be changed into buy. I did not buy an umbrella. Full stop. Number 3rd sentence we have he helped the poor man. He helped the poor man. Here in this sentence we will change it into negative by writing he did not help. Help will be changed into help in first form. He did not help the poor man. Full stop. I hope you understood through these examples. After this we have another question, that is change these sentences into interrogative. Mean we have to make them in question form. Sentence number 1 we have Jasmine sang a song. Jasmine sang a song. Here in this sentence we are going to change it into interrogative. So what we will do, first we will apply did. Did Jasmine ka J will be also capital. Did Jasmine sing a song? Question mark. Second sentence we have they played cricket. So we can change this sentence by using did at the start. Did they play cricket? Here they will be written in all the letters in small. Okay. Then we have third sentence, that is the police arrested the thief. The police arrested the thief. Here we will change it into interrogative by using did at the start. Did the police arrest the thief? Question mark. I hope you understood through these examples. Okay dear student. Now there are some sentences you have to tell that these are correct or incorrect. I am explaining this, but you can do the practice of these sentences at home and you can recognize that either they are correct or incorrect. Number 1 is the boy caught the thief. The boy caught the bird. The boy caught the bird. It is a correct sentence because there is a subject in its proper place. After this second form of verb is used and an object is also used here. So it is a correct according to the structure of simple past tense. So it is correct. Second sentence we have he did not broke the glass. He did not broke the glass. This sentence is cross. Why? After did not we have to use first form of word, that is break. So here the word broke is used. So that's why this sentence is cross. Number 3rd sentence we have I did not run in stairs. I did not run in stairs. This sentence is also correct. Why? As I told that after did not we are supposed to write first form of verb, that is run here. So the sentence is correct. Okay, after this sentence number 4 we have did you wrote a letter. This sentence is also cross. Why? Because when we use did in sentence, we use first form of verb. We do not apply second form of verb. So here second form of verb is used, so we are supposed to write, we will cross it. Zayan not throw the rubbish. Zayan not throw the rubbish. This sentence is also crossed. Why? Did is not, although we have written not, but we have not applied did here in the sentence. So that's why this is also crossed. As I told you, cannot never ever comes alone. It always comes with its friend. According to the sentence, according to its according to the base of their sentence tense, it brings its friend with it. So this sentence is also crossed. Okay, dear student, after this we have a part of speech that is noun. You are familiar with noun. That noun is the name of any person, anything, any place, any name of animal, any name of country. It can be name of any country, it can be name of any city, it can be the name of a bird. That is called a noun. Name of any person, anything, place, animal, country, city, bird is called noun. So there is a worksheet that is fill a suitable noun in each blank. We go to dash to get, we go to dash to get education. Where we go to get education? That is school. We get education from the school. So school is here noun. It is the name of a place. So that's why it is a noun. In second sentence we have my dash is a brave man. Here you can write anything, my father, my brother, my uncle, my cousin. You can write anything here. That is a noun, a person. Here we are going to use a person here. Then third sentence we have the name of my friend is dash. It can be a girl, it can be, there can be the name of a girl, there can be the name of a boy. Dash is my friend, Sarah is my friend. So here person is again applied. I like to eat dash. Here you can write the name of anything that you like to eat. I like to eat pizza, I like to eat burger, I like to eat rice. That is the name of thing. Then number fifth sentence we have dash is the king of birds. Here we are supposed to write the name of a bird. That is also noun. Name of birds can be noun. That is eagle is the bird. Eagle is the king of the birds. In our next sentence, the name of my city is Peshawar. Now the Peshawar represent a place. So it is also noun. I hope you understood through these examples. There is an activity fill us. There is another activity that is underline the noun or nouns in the sentences. It can be a noun and it can be more than one noun in the sentences. So you have to read the sentence. You have to check either there is a name of person, place, thing or animal or bird. Then you will underline that word. So here sentence number 1 is English is my favorite subject. Here sentence number 1 is English is my favorite subject. So here English and subject. These are two nouns. Pizza tastes good. Here we have single one noun that is pizza. The teacher is in the classroom. The teacher is in the classroom. Here we have two nouns, teacher and classroom. One person and one place. After this we have another that is the girls built a snowman. The girls built a snowman. Here girls and snowman. These are two nouns here. One is thing and one is person. In next sentence we have the children love to watch cartoon. The children love to watch cartoon. Here in this sentence we have children and cartoon, two nouns. I hope you understood through this example. I wish you best of luck and you understood this. Do practice of this thing at home. Stay blessed, stay home. Allah Hafiz.